Tennessee are getting ready to kick off for the first round of the college football playoffs. And for today's hot takes, I'm turning it over to the fans. Let's go hear their thoughts. Final two remaining undefeated teams in regular season play. Crew currently ranked #1 in the Eastern Conference, while Miami is coming in at #4. But obviously one of the greatest of all time, Lionel Messi, he's going to be starting today, and we needed a little bit more space to accommodate all the fans who want to witness this greatness. 21 pounds of shrimp in 8 minutes, a new world record. How does it feel, and how did you get that done?
The energy is so strong in here, due in large part to the Buckeye student section. They're all wearing these shirts with Jen Flynn Oldenburg on them. She's doing a slam dunk in honor of playing here in the basketball arena. And speaking of the basketball arena, we actually have the basketball team here.
Ohio State, Michigan next weekend. Bucks have not beat Michigan since you were here. So what are your thoughts on that game? What do they need to do to get the job done?
One of the errors that Ohio State has struggled with all season, they've been missing wide and long with their attacks, and that's what we saw right there. Now, their first couple attempts were a tip and a roll shot, but that's not going to cut it either.
I always give my hot take before every single game, what I think is going to happen. Do you have any hot takes for Monday night? Question for you. I've got the camera right here. Could you give us that dance you did after your touchdown?
How about Dylan Klein? He has 16 kills so far tonight, and not to mention only one error, but that should come as no surprise. He's been the clear leader for USC all season long, averaging nearly 5 kills per set, but he's just bumped up that average tonight.
Carnell just told us that if you guys win, he's going to give you the aux cord in the locker room. You. He said you. What song would you put on?
Oh, shoot.
Coach, you were talking to me all about Dominic's power. Did you really speak that into existence tonight? Home run, RBI double?
You know, I think Ohio State has a lot to prove today. As you said, Michigan was on fire yesterday. They took advantage of 7 wild pitches, 8 walks, and 5 hit by pitches. So Ohio State's pitching is going to be very crucial.
Coach talked to us a lot about your team chemistry and the way you were able to build that in the preseason. How do you feel about the brotherhood on this team? After a 4-game losing streak, the Buckeyes are back in it today. Head coach JFO said her team was sick of the slump. She said to get out of it, they needed to keep swinging, attacking in crunch time, and if they're going to miss, to go on the outside edge of the block.
Now, to quote Jameis Winston real quick, do you have unwavering faith, ultimate belief that the Buckeyes are going to get it done today?
I do, but Notre Dame's a great team.
When we look at Boston College, they're coming off of a victory against Northeastern where they were able to force 31 turnovers and convert that into 33 points. But the Buckeyes, how about their full court press to get things going?
Really does come down to defense. Head coach Kevin Birch of the Buckeyes told us he needs his team to play strong defensively, get those block numbers up there.
Now, I don't think people realize how vocal Molly Pritchard is. I was down here. I could hear her saying everything to her teammates, telling them, don't get comfortable, don't get lazy. I need to hear you talk more. Do you share a lot of those same thoughts that she was saying in the first half?
Oregon has been on a roll this season. They are currently top 25 in the country in 12 stat categories, including scoring, home runs, and sac flies, but they are still not satisfied. It all got started with Haczynski. Not just one ace, but back-to-back aces to get things rolling for the Buckeyes. A big block there from Cooch and Young.
Now, Emmy, what's your favorite thing about JC?
She is really pretty because she is fast.
You had your first career assist and goal tonight. How does it feel to have such a big performance so early on in the season?
I just gave everything I had out there. It felt really great. The team's great. Everybody supports me and have my back. And yeah, just be a freshman out there. It's a little nerve-wracking, but I've kind of got the hang of it. So yeah, it feels really good.
Yeah, speaking of being a freshman, Jaden also had her first career goal.
Yeah.
Who's really empowering you guys as freshmen? Is it the coaching staff? Is it the upperclassmen? It is no mistake that they ended up here in this highly competitive tournament. Coach Green told us that they are always seeking to play top quality opponents, but he also told us it's no longer good enough for them to just play well against ranked teams or to maybe take a set from them. He said they are coming out to win. Now, I hope your bags are packed because you have an exciting series up next heading to the Bahamas. What are you most looking forward to with that set of games? You've been in this position before, winning the first 2 sets. but how do you keep going, keep building, and try to take it in 3?
Yeah, I think it's service pressure. You know, if we can be great from the line and keep them out of system, it gets our defense in a better position to defend and convert. So we're going to still stay aggressive from the service line.
Now, I know aggression has been one of your big words this season. Are you happy with the offensive pressure your team has put on in the first 2 sets?
I think Jeremiah Smith is going to break every freshman receiving record. I'm talking receptions, yards, and touchdowns. Jeremiah Smith got the job done. He has broken every single freshman receiving record at Ohio State.